Good morning, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We're doing a video this morning on a beautiful Quantum Edge HD with 12 miles. Good morning, folks. We're here doing a video this morning on a Quantum Edge HD with 12 miles. It was used less than a month. This is a big chair with a big seat. 12 miles on this chair. It has electric tilt and it has electric legs. Two functions on this chair, folks, okay? So let's just start by showing you the function. So if you want the seat to tilt or the legs to move, you have to go through the joystick. So there's two blue buttons on top. Any of them, press on them until you see a picture of your chair in the screen. When you see a picture of the chair in the screen, okay, you move the joystick sideways to get the tilt, and you move it again to get the legs. I'm going to move it sideways until the bottom and the back is black on the chair. That means it's set up for tilt. Once you have black bottom, black back on the picture, go back with your joystick and there goes your tilt. It tilts back, okay? And when it tilts back, of course, it takes the leg and the backers are all connected to the seat, okay? This is really good if you need to have pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back. You want to have circulation in your legs. That's a good way a very good way to get that done. And this is as far as it'll go. And also, I'll cover this in a minute. If you want the legs, then you go to the part where the legs are black on here, and then you can use this. And remember, folks, if you're a heavy set person but you have short legs, right now they're set up for short. And we can make those longer. There's two screws right here. We can lengthen these shafts. So this chair is fully adjustable. If you're 5 feet tall or 6'3", we can adjust them. So this is really good if you need to get circulation. But if you want to not be so high, which this is the extreme, I don't think most people will go this high. But I just wanted to show you what you can do. Now we're halfway down right now, and you see, if you were halfway tilted, your legs would still be higher in your body. So we're going to bring it all the way down. We're going to bring the seat all the way down to flat. There we go. And we're going to bring the legs back down. And leave them out a little bit. If you're going to be outside, I would not bring them all the way in. Now, if you're going to be in the house, you want to bring them all the way in, okay, in the house. But outside, leave them out a little bit like that, okay? Now the back of the seat is manual, okay? I'm gonna put it back in drive. So if you turn this chair in a circle, you can see how it turns on itself. So if you're in the house, that's what it looks like. Now I want to show you something about the back of the chair. Right now, the seat is pretty straight, but this angle can be adjusted. If you take this cover here, the wheels are spinning, there's nobody sitting in the chair. There we go. If you take this cover off over here, this cover, there's 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cover comes off. There's a handle right here. You can push the handle down, you can adjust the seat to whatever position you want, and when you let the handle go, that's where the seat stops. So when you get your chair, if you want it more reclined, more forward, take the cover off, push the handle down, it's a piston, and you can adjust the back. Now the seat on this chair, folks, is 24 wide by 20 deep. That's a big seat, 24 wide by 20 deep. You do have a safety belt here. You also have this chair, because there's nobody sitting in it, the tires spin. Well, as soon as you put 300 pounds on this chair, it's no problem. They're reinforced arms. So if you push on your arm to get out of your chair, it's reinforced. This bar right here sits right in here. If you didn't have that, you see how you give? But if you have that in there, there's no problem with your arm. This is a reinforced arm. You have a safety belt, like I said. You have a swing away joystick. So if you want to get close to a dining table without having to raise the arm or hit the joystick, you can swing it out of the way. If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left and it'll swing to the opposite side, okay? The headrest is fully adjustable, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's all kinds of adjustment, and it's a rounded headrest for your head. And you can adjust it the height. You can make it go lower. You can make this headrest go all the way up to here. It's all adjustable, folks. okay? The suspension on this chair, if we look at the base of the chair, these are 14-inch tires and they're solid tires. They're not going to mark your floor, okay? This is a mid-wheel drive chair. What that means, your drive wheel is in the middle. There's always a wheel on the ground in front and a wheel on the ground in the back, because when you turn in a circle, you have to have suspension front and back, okay? There's your heavy-duty motor. This is a 4-pole motor. It's connected directly to the wheel. If I wanted to push this chair, you can see it's not going anywhere because it's in gear. But if I turn the power off, and the reason you want the power off, these are electric motors. You don't want no resistance. Power off, go to your little handle right here, push it down. What that does, look, your motor's in neutral. There's a motor here, there's a motor on this side. There's 2 motors on these wheelchairs. You can see the suspension in here, and here. There's 4 of these around the chair. And they're adjustable suspension. There's a ring right here that you can tighten up with a pair of pliers. You can make the suspension tighter or looser. You can actually see if I push down the suspension at work, okay? There's an anchor point here. There's one here. This is where you secure your chair if you're going to transfer. There's 2 more of these up front also, okay? So I'm gonna bring the chair back here. We're going to put it back in gear. We're going to turn the power back on. The legs do flip up. And if you're going to be in the house, a lot of times people don't even use this in the house. So you would do this. A lot of people get these out of the way like this. And they just go with their legs hanging down in the house, or they use a foot plate like this. That would give you your best, whoop, I gotta put it back in drive. That would give you your best turning radius with the foot plates in like this, okay? There's not enough weight on the chair. So when you charge this chair, you will take your quantum charger, like this one here, and you plug it right here, and as soon as the light turns green, the charger will stop charging. These are smart chargers. So let's recap. Let's put it back where it's supposed to be. Quantum Edge HD, it has a 450-pound weight capability. It has electric tilt, electric feet, 2 electrical function. It has the swing away joystick, the 24x20 seat. It has the solid tires, the HD motor, the suspension all the way around, the adjustable headrest, a huge back, super power chair, heavy duty. So if you need something with a lot of power, heavy duty. One more thing you need to remember before I end this video. I forgot. That's my bad. From here to here is almost 30 inches, 29.5 inches. So if you have a 28-inch door, not gonna work. 29.5, you can get into a 30-inch door. It's a little tight. You might scrape here, but it's not gonna hurt anything. 29.5 from here to here, folks, okay? And that's it. Let me see something else. Okay, I just gained an inch. So let me redo that again. 29.5 inches still, okay? Just bring the arm back out a little bit. So 29.5 inches is your magic number. So you might as well say 30 inches just in case you need to know. So if you need a really nice power chair with a super large seat with tilting legs, this is a nice one. So this is the Quantum Edge HD with 450-pound weight capability. Top speed is about 4.5, 5 miles an hour. And when you stop, it stops automatically because it has built-in brakes in the motor, which is called electromagnetic brake. You have 4 speed on it, so if I bring it down to speed number 1, this is speed number 1. You can't get in much trouble with this. Then I have speed 4, which is 4 times faster. Also, you can control the speed with the joystick. If I just push it a little bit, like that, I'm barely moving, just like a gas pedal. Well, we're going to go in the grass a little bit. As you can see, it has no problem at all in the grass. As long as your grass has a solid bottom, it's not sandy or mushy, should have no problem at all with this chair. So this is the Quantum Edge HD with 12 miles, literally brand new, electric tilt, electric legs, swing away joystick, anchor point, solid tires. Just a nice power chair if you need a heavy duty chair. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.